Alpionis presents Tiny Tales of Transformation. Episode 16, Task Automation. A surprising portion of payroll is still devoted to three invisible actions: copying, clicking, and reinitiating. Copying data from one system to another, clicking through repetitive steps, and reinitiating information or payments that should have been triggered automatically. This may seem trivial until you consider the consequences: delayed payments, inconsistent data, avoidable errors, and teams spending their best energy on low value-added rework. Task automation in an SME should not be treated as a tool project. It is applied operational science. The starting point is a hypothesis. Which recurring task creates measurable attrition in terms of time wasted, errors, risks, or customer dissatisfaction? Next, a baseline is established using basic indicators: cycle time, number of handoffs, rework rate, frequency of exceptions, and impact on cash flow or service levels. Only then do we automate, in order to demonstrate causality with a clean before and after comparison. The second principle is essential. Do not automate chaos. Automation amplifies what already exists. If a process is unclear, then automation will only produce confusion faster. Instead, you must define a few rules, reduce ambiguity, and create a single reliable source for the data that feeds the workflow. In practice, the fastest returns usually come from three types of use cases. 1. Automated reminders. Invoice reminders, missing documents, stalled approvals. Defining deadlines and clear exceptions will reduce oversights, protect cash flow, and enhance customer interactions. 2. Reduced data re-entry. A single point of entry, often a structured form or master record in a system, followed by automatic propagation wherever necessary. This reduces errors at the source and eliminates the need for double entry. 3. Automated reporting. There's no need to increase the amount of dashboards. Instead, create a shared, automatically refreshed view focused on a handful of indicators that are really used by management. Reporting then shifts from a weekly constraint to a continuous decision-making tool. There is an important nuance to consider. When automation relies on AI components, such as extracting information from documents or classifying requests, the results must be considered as probable but not certain. This requires explicit human supervision for critical steps, with quality controls and continuous monitoring for deviations and exceptions. Trustworthy automation is not just about speed, it's about control. At Alpionis, we tailor our approach to SMEs. We help you identify the handful of repetitive tasks where there is a high risk of wasting time or making errors. We clarify the rules and the single source of truth before adapting tools. We automate 2 or 3 tasks with rapid and measurable ROI. Then we ramp up step by step with governance, documentation, and user adoption, so that automation becomes a sustainable operational capability. Want to find out more? Join us on alpionis.ch. ALPIONYS.ch.